What's going on, guys? We are back with another video, and in today's video we have a new mod, and it is the carbon fiber V3 of Invoke Concepts. They did a partial sponsorship with me, so I finally received them after months of waiting because it's made overseas by a manufacturer. So yeah, shipping just took a while, but it's finally here, and today we're gonna be installing it, and I'm probably gonna try to walk y'all through on how to take off your fenders if you're doing this at home, because there's no videos out there that really teach you on how to take off your fenders and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to do it, and I'm gonna attempt to guide y'all through the way, and if I mess up, then y'all will see that I messed up, and hopefully this will help y'all in any way, any shape or form. So please give it a thumbs up, and yeah, let me show y'all the carbon fiber fenders really quick. Let's go. All right, so these are the fenders right here. Don't mind the wires and the mess over there, but let's get a close-up of that. Oh yeah, oh yeah, glossy and everything. Yes sir, yes sir. It did come with some scuff marks, but we're gonna get that fixed. So thanks to Invoke. Yep. Yes sir, yes sir. Yes sir, yes sir. Shay. All right, so first things first, we're gonna have to jack up the car so we can get into the little screws that are in, and let's get started. Let's go. All right, so everything is now jacked up. I have my wheel under there because Philip still has my jacks. So yeah, that's just gonna be on there for the meantime until we finish with these fenders. So now we're gonna take up the wheel, and yeah, we'll get to the next step. All right, so now that the wheel is out, we're gonna go in for the fender lining area. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're gonna need to pop 7 of those out. So we're gonna do that real quick. I also bought this little rivet tool thingy-majiggy. Comes in a box for 10 bucks with this little popper, and it comes with plenty of extra other retainer clips or whatever it's called. So yeah, 10 bucks on Amazon. I'll link it down below. So as you can see, this tool is pretty helpful. You don't have to dig in with like a flathead and just break it off. You literally just pop it out. Just simple as that. But there's one left that is under your side skirt right here, right there. So you're just gonna have to pop that out, and then one last screw under here too. I didn't see that. After those two, the whole fender should come out easily. There's like one bolt under here, and then there should be 4 more in this place. I really don't want to take off my whole bumper, so I'm just gonna like BS it and just kind of pop this out a little bit so I could get to the bolts down here, so I could take the whole fender out. And I think there should be 2 bolts in here, so we might have to take off the side skirts. So yeah. After the 10mm bolt is off here, you'll be able to take off this side of the bumper, and there's 3 bolts in there, one over there and one over there. All you need is a 10mm, and all you need to do is take that off. So you don't really need to take your whole bumper off because it is too much work. So I'm gonna just BS it, and yeah, I'll let y'all know how it goes. And then there is a pink little plastic bolt here that you could just take off with a screwdriver. And then there is another 10mm. So in total, there should be at least 3 10mm in here. There's one in here, as y'all can see. That may be the last part. And then there's more little pop-ups here along the hood. So we're gonna do that after we're done with this. Now we pop the hood. So there is one push pin here. All you do is push down. It should just pop right out like that, and then should be able to take the whole thing out. So let's go ahead and do that. So all you really got to do to get this out is once this push pin is out, you slide down, and then you should be able to pull it right up. And they also have these little white pins that you're gonna need to take out and reuse these, so you can slide this plastic piece back on after you install the new fenders. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I think there should be 1 here, and then 3 more that are on this side of the door right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 10mm to take out. So we're gonna take that out real quick, and we'll be back. I think for this one, you're gonna need to pop this plastic piece up, and then yeah, I'll show y'all once I take these out first. So there is a bolt in here, and I used my pry tool, and I kind of just went under here like this, and I kind of just popped it out, and you should be able to slide it right off. Here, let me slide it off real quick. So I had to pry it from both sides, from this side and I kind of just pried it inwards and it popped out just like this, as y'all can see. And then there's one bolt in there. So, and then for here, you can take off, kind of unclip it a little bit, and it should come off, pull towards me, not towards me, but pull towards you, and it should pop out. And you're gonna have to take this bolt out. This the last bolt here, and then yeah. And then in here, there's also another rubber piece. You kind of just pull it back, and there's one more 10mm right here. So we're gonna take that out too. All right, so moving on to the last step to take these fenders off. There are another 2 bolts here, I believe, in the side skirt. So we're gonna have to take half of the side skirt out. I'm not gonna take the full thing out, but it may be easier. But it's as simple as a push clip right here, except bigger. And then there should be a Phillips screw in here. All you have to do is take this out, and I think there's like a Phillips screw here. And I should be able to take this half of the side skirt out. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so I did take the cover off right here. Kind of clip it out, and there is a Phillips screw in here, so we're gonna take that out. This should come off. So since I did take the front push clip out, I'm gonna take another one that is also under here, so I can take half of this side skirt out. And then since I took those 2 out, I'm gonna take another one, so it's halfway out. There's like another one right here, so I'm gonna take that out. Sorry, but I'm just doing this along the way. I'm just recording it for y'all, so bear with me, please. And then once you take the side skirt off, there should be 2 10mm right here, and we're just gonna take those off. So of course, everything we do for the first time, we always run into problems. And this, I broke the clip off. It's supposed to hang on the side skirt like this. So please remember, before you take it out, use a rivet. If it's stuck in that hole, use a rivet to take it out and clamp it back on the side skirt, because I didn't and I broke it off. So we're just gonna thug it out, you feel me? Alright, so off goes the fender, and then we have this little plastic piece. We're just gonna move it over to the new fender. So we're gonna do that right now. Alright, so most of these plastic pieces, they're all like push in and just push it out. So it's a pushing clip and stuff, so it's easy to take out. And we're just gonna remove everything and place it to the new fenders, such as that green piece and this black piece that holds the headlight together, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna move that real quick, and I'll get back to you when we placed everything back onto the new fenders. So unfortunately, it is an aftermarket piece, so this is how it fits on the OEM piece, kind of snugged and everything. But on the aftermarket piece, it's not snugged. It's like peeking out a little bit on this side. So we're just gonna have to make a bigger hole in here, so this little sharp piece can fit. So I just made the hole a bit bigger, and it does fit kind of snugged in here now, but it still peeks out a little bit, so I may need to make the hole a bit wider so it can slide down. All right, so everything has been shifted from the OEM all the way to the aftermarket ones. It was kind of a tight fit because it is an aftermarket part, so yeah, I had to force some things in, but other than that, everything is in perfectly. But I'm still skeptical about this piece right here, so I'm gonna put it back on now and then see if everything will be into place. All right, I'll catch y'all once everything's back on. Everything is just simple plug and play again. So yeah, I'll catch y'all when I'm done. So we're on the last part, and the holes for the rivets will not fit, so I will have to make a bigger hole for the rivets to fit. So yeah, now that everything is on, let's go ahead and put back the wheel, and there you have it, the carbon fiber fenders. So this is the finished product right here. The fitment's a bit off because it's like a aftermarket product, so it's just this little piece right here, and then the gap is just hella big right here. But it's all right. I could buy like some weather strips and just place it along the fenders. So yeah, this is the finished look. I know this tutorial isn't very like a tutorial because that was my first time doing it too. I haven't even done the other side yet. I'm gonna do it probably tomorrow, but I mean, it's pretty quick and simple. I mean, I didn't struggle on it any bit. Everything I already learned off of the fenders diagram, like all the holes that's on the fenders. And I also watched grade 3 IS. He helped a lot too. But yeah, if I helped y'all in any way, any shape or form, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe, and more mods coming soon. This is just one mod for now, but the rest is gonna come together. So yeah, thank y'all for 3K. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I love y'all. Drive safe, be safe. Peace.